Hi y'all, welcome back to Beating Crazy Custom Creations. Today, I'm going to pour a tic-tac-toe board in polyurethane. But I'm going to drop some alcohol inks in it because I kind of want to give it some color. I mean, I know you can mix it in with part A. I kind of just want to swirl it in. So, I'll get me a tool so I can swirl here. And I've already got part A and part B poured, and I'm doing 8 ounces. I don't know if that's enough, but we're gonna see. This is Miss Jeannie and my granddaughter Miss Bella with me today. Now we're gonna use Let's Resin alcohol ink, turquoise, cerulean blue, and sapphire blue. And I'm just going to drop the inks in the mold and then pour the polyurethane and swirl. So let me get you down. You can't see what I'm doing. This is the sapphire, and it's dropping big drops. I don't really want it to, but it is. That was a big old drop.
Yeah.
There's 2 big old drops there too. I think there must be a hole in the side of this one. That's why it's dropping so much. And that's okay. It is what it is. Okay. There's a hole in the side of it. That's what the deal is. When I poked the hole in, I poked it, it went.
Oh.
That's why it's. Okay, cerulean blue. Hopefully will come out better, but I can't guarantee because if you put the holes in, it wasn't what I wanted to do, but because I got other colors. It's got a hole inside of it too.
Whoa, baby.
Yeah, it's not working too well, is it? Yeah, I think I'm going to have to put these in some different bottles. Something. Because I'm end up, I don't know. That's turquoise. Didn't I use turquoise? No, I did not. Well, let's hope that maybe it doesn't have a hole in it yet. Yeah, it does. Or maybe it's not out the side of the bottle. I don't know. I'm just dropping it. This has got a hole in it the correct way. Because it's not dropping. Like the others did. It's not squirting out. I'm actually having to squeeze on this one to get it out, which I'm okay with, because I don't want to make too big of a mess here. Well, at least that one came out better. Alright, so I had some other stuff that I was thinking about putting in it, and I just don't know if that's going to work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try some solar colored dust, shimmer, blue diamond dust. And I'm going to put it in part A. And I may even put those little, they're not really, I mean, they kind of look like beads, but they're not really beads. So we're going to see how this works. I know that polyurethane it usually comes out with a pretty good shine on it. I actually didn't drop any colors in that little one, but I might have to do that first too, because I don't know if I'm gonna have I might have too much. If not, I'll have time to drop it in there, but we're gonna see how well it works anyway. Get it mixed up first in part A. Pretty lumpy. Got some lumps here. Come on. Smash. I don't know whether I've got enough anyway. But whatever I got, I'm going to pour in the board and then swirl it, even if I have to mix up more, because I want the colors to be swirled. I got some blessings to show you too, but I already started this, so let me get this done and then I'll show you my blessings I got. I'm not seeing any more really. Alright. So let's take a clean cup, and we're going to pour our part A in there. I might have to mix more. We'll just wipe these out, these part A and B cups out, and we'll have them ready in case I have to mix up more, which could happen. Alright, okay, that's my part B. Whatever you do, Jenny, don't use the same towel to wipe them out with.
No.
Because it'll mix it. Okay.
And you don't need that.
I'm going to get it mixed good, as much as I think I can mix it. Because I don't want to wait till it starts getting really warm and then pour it. Because I need time to swirl. Center and work my way out. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna be quite enough. Maybe just enough. Yeah, it needs just a little bit more to fill it right to the top. Okay, fine. No big deal, Wanda. I'll answer you later. Wanda sent me a text about my live tonight. Okay. Wipe this out with a clean towel.
Yep.
And
here's B.
Okay. I gotta swirl here if I'm gonna do it. I get it done quickly. Try and get it swirled off the mold. to leave drops on my mold, but I don't know if that's working too well. I can feel the heat coming off of it already, so I'm trying to swirl quickly. Get those colors swirled in there. I just didn't want it to be a plain white board. That's what I was trying to, that was what my goal was, is not to be a plain white board. And what is white, to have maybe a little bit of shimmer in. I'm trying to get it off the sides here where the color's sticking. Get some color up in the center there too. And the back may be just plain white when I finish filling it. But this will not be. Hopefully. Just trying to make sure I get the drops cleaned up, because that one color dropped big drops. Alright, there we go. I think before I pour the next one, I'm gonna let this one go ahead and set. Then I'll pour in what's left in white, or in the clear, and then it'll be white. See, it's already starting to set. Just trying to get this blue off of here. So what you think, Bella? It's already starting to set. See it turning white?
Look pretty.
It's a boy tic-tac-toe game for sure. I'm gonna wait until because I'll mix up another 8. Look,
Wow.
that sucker's going quick. And usually it takes a little bit longer to set up with the alcohol ink, but
Not this time.
this time it's going to town here. And I need to make sure, I was thinking about the little one, I still might do that one. I need to make sure this is level. Put it in the center of my board. Yeah, it's definitely heating up good. Okay. You can get that. I don't know if I need another whole 8 ounces or not. Let's see here. Let's do something here.
Well, you're gonna.
I'm gonna try.
There you
Now
go.
this one here is harder to get out because you gotta squeeze it. Come on. I can't see. Come on. Yeah. It squirted that time. This one's so hard to get out. Oh well, I'm good.
Maybe it's empty.
Oh, it ain't empty.
Oh, okay.
I barely used that one. It ain't empty. I
Okay.
bet you I have no problems with the other colors. Yeah, I knocked it over, but it's got a lid on it. getting it all over my hands here. And I'm trying not to knock them over, but
Find it?
send them over there. I don't know which color of blue I used. I think cerulean, but I have a blue there somewhere that I knocked over. Sapphire blue. I don't think I need to shake it because it's gonna pour out of there anyway. See, it seems like it's dripping at the cap. Ah, stuck my finger right in it.
Uh-oh.
Sure did. I thought I might mix up enough polyurethane to do that one too. Because I got to finish off the lid. I made it one and I didn't unmold it on the last video because the lid turned out horrible. It's one of those little fancy jars and the lid turned out horrible. So, alright, so this one here, we will not, I gotta swirl the X's and O's, but I'm not gonna swirl, I don't know, we'll see when the board sets up, whether it's, I was gonna pour just a thin coat over the board again, but looks like it's coming up quite nicely. So maybe I won't have to. Oh, it makes up another 8. I actually still have one more earring tree to pour. Yeah, and if you have the polyurethane resin and you don't clean your part B, is the only one I've been having problems with. If you don't clean that cap off really well, good luck getting it off. I didn't know that in the beginning. I still got a partial jug there and I can't even get the lid off of it. And I couldn't get the lid off this one the last time. I had to go have my neighbor do it. I had to take it over to my neighbor and have him take the lid off for me so I could mix it up. So, I don't know. I just make sure this time that I wipe the lids off good before I put the cap back on. That way I'm not going to have a problem getting it out of there. Alright, so we're going to do like we did the last one. We're going to mix some more shimmer blue in there in the part A. And then we're going to pour the, I don't know about the board. It's pretty much, well, I mean, it could probably use a really thin coat. But I don't know whether I need to put more than a thin coat in there.
I thought you was putting that in A.
Yep, too late now. It's in B. And actually, you probably better, I need something clean to stir it with. Because I stirred the other one in part A. And too late now. I'll put it in B. We're going to see if it works. I accidentally put it in the B instead of the A. Yeah, you just gotta get it. It had clumps in the other one anyway too, so I had to get them out. Yeah, there's a clump. keep stirring that and see if I can get the clumps out of it. I haven't mixed it yet anyway, so I don't want any clumps in there. I kind of like the blue shimmer though.
Mm-hmm.
It does have a blue shimmer to it. I just don't know whether I'll pour any more over that board or not. Alright, I'm gonna mix it up again. Here comes part A. Shit,
What?
I just flipped it on that mold. On that little mold there.
Well, you should be doing it.
Trying to clean the cup out. Yeah, just went on the corner of it. I mean, it ain't like I can't wipe it off.
Okay.
I just was trying not to make a big mess. Yeah. I hope he's gonna like this, but I don't know.
I think you will.
Whoa. I'm gonna get these letters poured, hopefully, quickly, before this sets up, so I can swirl them, like I did the other. Hope I got enough here. I can feel it getting warm. Trying to hurry. It's definitely getting warm. Oh, you're gonna have to work on this rim. Need to move all this stuff out of the way so we don't. Because if I got enough left, I'm gonna pour a thin coat over the back. Hopefully, you may not get a chance to do it quickly, because it's not gonna give you much of a chance. I need just a little bit more in that X there. I think the O. Yeah, I don't know. It's the drop. I don't know whether to pour it in here or not, but we'll see. I'll try and get it to spread out before it gets too warm. Dang it, come on. I ain't got time to scrape that. I need to get this to all the corners before it gets too warm. And then I need to swirl, if I can. Darn it, I'm trying not to get it out of there. You don't have that. That's why. It's using the scraper one instead of the pointed one. And so it was going everywhere. Not like I wanted it to. Yeah, I think I kind of flipped some out of that. I did. I don't know if I can get it back in. Yeah. Sure did. Oh well. It's a board game. I mean, it's the best I can do. I don't know if I still got to do another X and O anyway. I don't know why sometimes you can get an extra set, which is what I probably should have done, but I did not. How did you do on that one?
I switched all over.
God, I hope that works. I hope it works. I don't know whether it will or not. We'll see. Wipe that off at the corner of that. It's already starting to set up, and I don't know if I'll do that one or not. I may and I may not. My hammer out of the way. Wipe my stick. That's the one I mixed with, so I'm getting it everywhere, all over everything. I'll stick over here too. Didn't get to swirl that one. Dang it. Got too warm too quick.
You get to swirl it.
I didn't got one. Can't swirl it now. Once it turns white, it's already setting up. So you can't stick anything in it. That's why I was trying to hurry up and swirl the others. I did get these swirled. I just didn't get that swirled. And that one will have to set longer because it had epoxy in the bottom. So we can't take that one right out. This one can be probably taken out after, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 minutes. But,
Okay.
alright, we're going to pause you right now, let this set up, and then we'll come back and unmold it and make two more an X and an O. Alright, we're back. We're going to finish up this tic-tac-toe board and get it out. It's set for a while, and I was busy trying to get stuff ready for the live, so I went ahead and just poured all four of them again so they would have extra pieces, because I've already taken the other ones out. There you go. It's X. Definitely gonna have to clean that mold. Got lots of little chips coming out. There's the O. There's another X. And here's the last O. I kind of swirled them as much as I could swirl them. Here. Get my microphone out of the way. Okay, now we're going to get out the board. And I got a little over pour there, I see, around the edge. But we'll get that off. And there's the board. And I use Lutz Resin Polyurethane resin, so most of those chips just flick off with your fingers, but I will go around it with the deburring tool make sure it's all nice and smooth for them. No air bubbles, which is a good thing. It's all nice and swirled, and the pieces will have to be deburred also, but there you go. And 2 extra pieces. And I hope my neighbor boy's gonna be happy about it. And we did actually pour this. I can't take the top out. I can take the bottom out because we just poured it in polyurethane. The top, we had part of it poured in resin, so it's gonna take a while overnight before I can peel it out. And I'm having a hard time trying to get this to peel loose with the gloves on. Yeah, alcohol ink all over my fingers too. Come on. I didn't get to swirl this one, so it's going to come out like it comes out. Because I did not swirl it. I didn't swirl it.
It swirled itself.
Well, actually, that alcohol ink's still a little tacky. Yeah, the ink's tacky. The bowl's done. The ink is still a little tacky. Plus, I will have to clean this mold, or that will stain it. And the top we can't do right now. See, it is kind of tacky. The alcohol ink. So set it that way for a little bit. Alright, let me do my shout outs, and then we'll see you later for a live. Alright, shout outs I got. Wanda's Plus Creations, Stacy _ the Crafty Cat, Resin Liz, India Brady Art, Art by me, Andrew Walker, Billy Holman Creations, and Miss Billy, I did get your package today, and I'm going to show it tonight on my live. Cosmic Carols Creations, Artsy Doodles, Creating with Wingless Angel, TLC's Handmade Hayloft, Roseanne's Crafting Corner, Coral Marine's Resin Art, Crafting with Carla, Cynthia's Crafts and More, Amy's Resin Corner. So we will see you later on a live at 6, and we're doing bath bombs. Hopefully I can get them figured out. It's been a while since I done them, so we'll see. Bye for now.